Next to internet browsing, I use my phone for taking photos and videos, not even much for making phone calls. Every year, cell phones are getting better in terms of better pictures, but not better video. Recently, Note 8 was announced with better stabilization when compared to iPhone 7, but still, I cannot, or not many of us cannot easily upgrade to a new phone each and every year just because it has some good features in terms of camera. When you record something standing still, that's fine. But when you are moving or when you are walking, the video is going to be like shaky and bumpy, and it's not good. There are some tips and tricks with which you can kind of give stability to your video, so the viewers are not going to get that irritating feel when you keep moving your phone camera. The first thing what I would recommend is using some form of stabilizer. You don't need the big motor stabilizer for your smartphone, but you can use your selfie stick as a stabilizer when you're walking or when you're just moving. You can give the same movement like your tripod can give, like the panning and tilting. When compared to your hands, it is actually holding the phone very firmly, so that when you move your phone in all the directions, it's going to hold it so firmly that your phone will not be just jittering. Number 2 will be software correction, which is once after you shot a footage and you're about to share that video with your friends and family, you can play some cheap tricks to avoid the shakes and bumps. What you can do is you can use any free editor on your phone. Every phone comes with at least like one free editor. If not, some third-party app from Play Store or App Store is going to give you that video editing feature, at least a basic video editing feature, which will help you to kind of adjust the speed. The more you reduce the speed, the more the shakes and the bumps will be reduced on your final video. And the last and final trick of the day is using softwares one more time. There is a free app in iOS called Hyperlapse. This is an app from Instagram group, basically Facebook. So what they're doing is they let you capture video using their app, and that actually stabilizes the footage. Once after you complete your video recording, it takes a while for processing the video. By the time, it kind of adds stability to your video, so it gives a good impression to the viewer. This is really good even when you're just driving. This is much more stable than your default smartphone camera. But one caveat though, this is available only for iOS, but not for the Android. Soon you might get the Android version as well. I don't know about that. One more problem with having hyperlapse is by default it captures everything in just 720 pixel. Nowadays, I don't think anyone ever uses a 720 pixel to view something. People are now moving ahead with like 4K. But still, you have a trick to kind of bump up the resolution of hyperlapse from capturing video from 720 pixel to 1080 pixel. And also you can improve the frame rate. You can kind of switch the frame rate between 24 to 30 frames. And the last and the beast of all is FilmicPro. FilmicPro is a paid app which is available in both iOS and Android, so any Android user can make use of that. Also, it lets you capture in 4K if your phone can support 4K recording based on the megapixel. Using FilmicPro, you can stabilize your shot. You're not stabilizing post, you're stabilizing on the go. When you're recording that video, FilmicPro is going to stabilize the video. This is 50% or more better than your handheld video. I might be not aware of the softwares that you're using or the tricks that you're using to stabilize your video. So just let me know in the comment section if you are doing something better than what I do or better than what I know, so which will be useful for me. Thank you. Thanks for watching.